Do you know what? It was in this park that I filmed my very first ever YouTube video. And I was drinking this juice when I filmed it. And I was on day 25 of a juice fast. And I was literally in this park. And that was after I'd already done a 96-day juice fast. And now I'm on day 3 of a juice fast. So I just find it very fitting that I've come to this park in the middle of Sydney and I'm drinking the same juice I drank when I filmed my very first video. That's really fun. And I want to talk about juice fasting. I'm on day 3. When you get to the 3rd day, you will feel hunger, especially if you're in a city environment where everywhere you go there are people making noodles and deep frying hash browns, which is not good for you but is delicious. And you have to fight through the hunger by drinking a lot of juice. Don't drink 2 liters, drink 10. Like, if you're hungry, you're gonna have to drink a lot of it, especially in the first few days. Make sure you transition. I'm gonna say that in every video. I still get messages every day saying, hey, I started fasting, I don't feel good, or I'm hungry and I don't know what to do, or my body doesn't feel good. It's like, yeah, you didn't transition. But yeah, here I am in this park. This is where my video life began, like filming this stuff. And it's all about juice fasting. Juice fasting is the key to unlocking your life. Juice fasting is the key to becoming sovereign. Juice fasting is the key to flushing out that old smelly mucoid plaque. But to get to the point where you can comfortably juice fast, you have to transition, because you have to build up your tolerance to fruit. I got a message from someone the other day saying that they ate half a watermelon and then they couldn't have no more, or couldn't have any more. And the reason for that is because fruit is very powerful, very, very powerful. It is not a benign medicine. It's a very, very potent medicine. And when you juice it, you're literally drinking 10 times more than what you could possibly eat. It's like 10 times more liquid, 10 times more nutrition, 10 times more everything from the fruit, 10 times faster detox than eating. It's literally 10 times faster. So you have to get to the point where you can handle it. And to get to the point where you can handle it, you have to transition. So if you're on a normal Western diet, you transition with carbohydrate. Once you've done the transition with carbohydrate, you move over to fruits and juices and greens and raw living foods, and you eat those. And then once you get to the point where your body's asking for more liquid and less food, you move over to the juices. That's how you do it. But you have to do the transition. If you can do a juice fast straight up, and if you're really sick, you might have to, because it's the fastest way, but you're gonna be uncomfortable. Or if you don't have a life to live and you've got nothing else to do, you can do a straight up juice fast, because why not? It doesn't matter if you're uncomfortable, you can just skip the steps if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it because you're gonna be uncomfortable. So transition is key, but you can do, I did that. I went straight from an alcoholic life to a 96-day juice fast. You can do it, but it's not a comfortable process. You have to have nothing else going on to be able to do that. But I'm on day 3 here. I haven't set a goal for this juice fast. Usually I set a goal. So I did a 90 days, and then I did 35 days, and then I did 69 days, and that was all in 2022. I did more days in 2022 juice fasting than I did eating. And that's really what it takes, that kind of thing. That's why people don't do this. It's hard. That's why you've never heard of it much, because it's hard. Food is addictive. It's like the most addictive thing ever. So if you really want to heal yourself, you have to do what it takes. Having true vitality and health is so rare. You have no idea how rare it is. Like, anyone can use like cheap foods like oil to prop their gate open in their body. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyone can do that. But it's a real flex to be able to do that with real natural food, to be able to have wide, bright, and a piercing gaze without blinking. People always say I don't blink. It's because of internal stillness. I have a stillness inside of my being that means that I don't have to blink as much. When someone's blinking all like that, I've said it before, it's because they have internal unrest. So if you can get yourself to the point where you're cleaning with these things, and I don't even claim to be fully clean. That's why I'm doing this juice fast. I'm going to show you, and I'm excited because I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I don't know what echelon I'm going to reach. Every time I do a long juice fast, I reach this a way higher. It's like a really rapid evolution. So I don't even know what's going to happen, but you're going to see some crazy stuff come out of me. I'm going to show you it. I'm going to do it. you have to wait until you get to around day 8 to 10 to be able to get that stuff out. So I'll show you exactly what to do, and you'll see exactly how powerful this is. You're gonna watch me change, and I'm gonna watch it, and it's gonna be very interesting. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm on day 3. Day 3 is easily the most challenging for this, and I haven't even found it difficult. That's the point today, because I just know my soul. Again, before I did my first 96-day juice fast, I decided that it was done. My soul decided that it was done. I knew it was happening, and I'd tried to do it a bunch of times before that, but my soul knew it was happening, and it just happened. I didn't have to. I knew on day 1 that I was going to do 90 days, and here I know on day 3 that I'm going to do at least 21 days. At least 21 days. More even, because it takes around 21 days to 28 days to really get the mucus coming out. That's why this is so hard to do. That's why you don't hear about people doing this. That's why no one knows about the mucoid plaque. You really have to flush it, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And I'm drinking like 6 to 10 liters a day. That's what I'm doing. It's not like 2 liters and then breath work. It's like relentless drinking all day. That's what it is. It's like being an alcoholic but with fruit juice. That's what it takes. That's what it takes to really rehydrate. You have to understand how dehydrated and thick and stuck on there that plaque is. It's like when you get plaque on your teeth. The dentist has to like scrape it off. That's what you have to do, but it's like inside all of your veins and intestines and everything. So you just got to keep flushing it and flushing it and flushing it. Really flush it 24/7. From the moment I get up to the moment I go to bed, I'm drinking juice. It's a constant thing. I'm going to show you exactly how powerful it is. You're going to see exactly what comes out of me, and if that doesn't convince you to do it or go through the transition at least, then nothing will. But you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about.